Talking late night, raw paper leg flights. Young barracuda watching for them gray whites. Wave bright stage lights. They might just take the pipe if I play it right. Egg tight, go bananas, take a bite. Or the hammers might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shot it through it like a pistol. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. I'm in your city.
As the founder of Immjuss LLC, I am proud to offer services that can help improve your mood and overall quality of life. I understand the importance of self-care and mental health. I have dedicated my time to discovering how art, music, and smells can help bring joy into people's lives. Immjuss LLC offers a wonderful collection of paintings, extraordinary scented candles made with natural herbs and flowers, consulting services for advice and listening, as well as moon water. Visit immjussllc.com. No matter your needs or desires, you'll find something special here.
What's up, you guys? Hey, y'all. What's up? Okay. 2 lives in a day, y'all. Let me share my live. I don't know why I didn't do that. I be on here. I be doing like a whole lot of stuff at one time. Y'all know I'm getting it together though with my ADHD. You know your good sis is getting it together though. I'm doing good. I'm proud of myself. But I don't know. Let's talk about the red pill community. The red pill community. All right. I'm sharing my live on my other channel. Y'all, I got 799 subscribers on my other channel. On my Immjuss channel. Y'all, I just need one more subscriber. And I have 800. I be feeling special. So special. All right. If you guys have never heard of this girl right here, her name is Immjuss Pearly Things. And this is the queen of the red pill community. Y'all know what the manosphere, them. You know, this is their queen. And so, hey Cherie, hi boo. Let me tell y'all, because you know how I had told you guys, I said this whole energy shift that we're going into, as long as well as the age of Aquarius, that's feminine energy. And I had told people a long time ago, because there's people that I know that was in the manosphere, and I told them, I was like, y'all gonna have to get out of that. Y'all gonna have to get, and I said this a long time ago. Matter of fact, y'all gotta ask my brother Money Boy, ask him. I sent him an email like 2 years ago. And I told him, I was like, get out of that. Get out of the manosphere, because we coming into a new age. And so I was warning people. I was like, y'all can't be doing that. And I know that a lot of people, like, you know, people was getting views off of that, because I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Don't take this the wrong way, y'all. But the manosphere, it's a lot of people that with insecurities in there. And I mean, insecurities pay. They really do. Like, it really does. If you like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pander to someone's insecurities, like you'll get money for that. So there's a whole lot of men out here that, hey, beautiful, hey, Monique. There's a whole lot of men out here that that would love to have people pander to their insecurities. And you got to think about this. The manosphere is full of men who believe that the women's place is in the kitchen, is in the house. They believe that modern women that have jobs and that go out here and make a lot of money is not they're not good. They're not good for society, and they're breaking down the society. You see it a lot in a lot of these black men that talk about black women and how they're too independent and how they're too this and how they're too that. And it was really crazy, y'all, when I found out that the head of their manosphere, after the dude died, the one that Red Bull gave him wings, it was really wild that I found out that the head of it was a white woman, y'all. I was like, what? That is crazy. So the head of the manosphere was a woman. Now, I keep trying to tell people the times of the old is crumbling. Okay, Monique, sis, you need more of this content? Girl, I'm going to give it to you, sis. Look, let me tell you, because, you know, your good sis is a nerd. I love doing this type of content. This is my thing. I promise you it is. But I be telling people, like, the time is changing. Things is different. You're right. You're right. You are. We got this way because, well, look. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, Cherie. Don't tell nobody. I told you this because I'm a woman's woman. I'm a girl's girl. I am. Okay, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We got this way a lot of the times because it really was strategically designed for that. Because back in the day, you got to remember, back in the day, you know, when we dealt with slavery and we dealt with stuff like that, we had a common enemy. We had the men and the women, the black men and women, we had a common enemy because our struggles wasn't with each other. Our struggles was with the man. You know what I'm saying? So what they had to do was they had to find a way to kind of get into our household and divide it. And it happened. And you know, they took the men out the home with the with jail and stuff like that. And it was really systematically designed. However, you know, nowadays what we have is a lot of men who aren't men but want to be treated like they are, and they blame women for a lot of their problems because they couldn't blame their dad because their dad wasn't around. You can't blame, you know, in their mind they can't blame their dad because their dad wasn't there. And there's a lot of messed up as mentally effed as men walking around here wanting to get treated like something they have never even known what to do. Oh, my Cash App. Oh my God, I love you. My Cash App. Let me show you. Ooh. I be feeling special. Ooh, look, she gonna give me a cat. Hold on, let me see. Right here. There you go. Thank you. Oh my God, I feel so special. But yeah, we have a lot of men that's walking around. They don't know how. Hey, let me see your transcript. Girl, you cutting up. Girl, you got girl. But hold on, let's get through the I don't look. Let's get through this part. You got a lot of men that are walking around who who's blaming black women for their problems because they can't blame the men because the men was nowhere to be found. You know, and so when there's someone that's not in your life, like their dads, they make up this imaginary superhero in their head to make it seem like what their dad was doing and how they act was okay, and it must have been the mom's fault. So they grow up with a lot of resentment and anger and hate towards the men, I mean the women in their life, and then the women grow, you know, they're upset and they're mad because they're like, why are y'all treating us like this, and we haven't done any. Child, it's a lot. But whew, we can make that. I'll make that another live, y'all. I'll make that another live. But so look, their queen was just Pearly, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, that way of that whole energy, that whole everything, that masculine manosphere, banging on the chest, all of that is crumbling. And the crazy part is that people are going to hold on to it with the dear, for dear life, because that's all that a lot of people know. They only know it, but it's a real toxic way of thinking. The whole system is toxic as heck. And so yeah. Ooh, child. So let's talk about this, girl, because look, one at a time. Fresh and Fit went down. A Red Bull gave what's his name? I forgot his name. I keep forgetting his name, but Red Bull gave him wings. Thank you so much, sis. Oh my God, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Oh my goodness, Miss Sis. Okay, let me see. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. So much. I genuinely appreciate that. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I like picking out the little when someone Cash App you and you could put, like, you could send back the little hearts or whatever you can. I love doing it. But yeah. Okay, so let's get into this, because what's really wild is that she contradicts herself so much. Like, she genuinely contradicts the hell out of herself. And that's how you know that the people that follow her, they don't really care about morals or about, what people are actually saying or actually feeling, or someone putting their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? You can't just talk. You have to show action, but not with them. And thank you so much, Monique B. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that Cash App, sis. Like, they don't put their money where their mouth is. All right, so let's look. Let me introduce y'all to her, y'all. Wait until y'all see this. And this video, this good sis right here who made this video, she be having me laughing, y'all. She be having me laughing, y'all. Hit that like button and share our video, y'all, so we can come and we can laugh. Okay. All right. Oh, what's going on? I got this muted. Okay, hold on. Let's unmute and let's run it back. This is just Pearly things, y'all.
Most of my friends, right, were generally like more attractive than me. Like, if you look at my closest friends, especially when we were younger, I was never the hot friend. The average guys you guys talk about so dearly, if they were interested in me, they would ask me about my friend first. And if that didn't work out, then they would come crawling to me.
Second place Pearl, the most desperate woman on YouTube. She's basically been spiraling out of control since I made my first video on her, and her reputation has
situations, the parties are abusing each other. Sorry guys, you attract what you are.
You have to wonder why. What you made me do? You made me hit you, woman.
Women are not getting abused left, right, and center. Most abusive situations, the parties are abusing each other. Sorry guys, you attract what you are.
You have to wonder why she would go so far to be so desperate for a crumb of male attention.
I have one answer for you. Low self-esteem. From a young age, I haven't thought highly of myself. I never thought that I deserved a lot, to be honest. I never thought of myself as a queen. And I never thought of myself super highly.
Oof, that was rough to watch, wasn't it? Possibly the most pathetic clip that I've ever seen on YouTube. That clip explains a lot about the psychology of second place Pearl, and despite it being 2 years old, not much has changed.
It seems there's a lot of pretty privilege in what you're saying, and that you're white and you present.
Do you think I'm pretty? Thank you. They call me ugly on the internet all the time.
I don't mean to say I think you're gorge. I just mean that there's a certain value that we give to certain bodies.
She's like, so you think I'm pretty?
Oh my God, did y'all see sis face right there, the black lady. Hold on, the black lady right here with the blonde twist. Hold on, watch her face.
Gorge. I just mean that there's a certain value that we give to certain bodies.
She's like, so
Look, look. She's like, oh, look how she laughed. She gave her a laugh like, Look, hold on, let me just one more time.
That you're white and you present.
Do you think I'm pretty? Thank you. They call me ugly on the internet all the time.
I don't mean to say I think you're gorge. I just mean that there's a certain value that we give to certain bodies.
she's like, so you think I'm pretty?
Yo, her face was priceless. I really love how we communicate and stuff without talking, how our facial expression just tells everything that's on our mind. And sis was look, she laughed at her. Yeah, second place Pearl. Look, let me tell you. This is their king. Like, is this your king? This is their that white lady right there is their king.
And the woman's just like, no.
I don't mean to say I think you're gorge.
I love how Pearl is scraping the bowl for just remnants of a compliment. Like, imagine fishing for a compliment and then getting shut down like this. It's so embarrassing. Her insecurities are still very much alive and well, and they have caused her to act completely unhinged, especially on Twitter, where she regularly deletes golden nuggets like this.
All right, so she has become demonetized, y'all. They have demonetized just Pearl. Now, mind you, this manosphere queen, she believes that women, modern day women, is what is messing up society. She believes that women should be a wife, they should be in the kitchen, they should be cooking and all this and all that, and the men should be the ones out there making the money and all that stuff. However, she also believes that women are second class citizens. She didn't say that, just in a few words. And let me tell you why this manosphere rhetoric is so toxic and is very dangerous. It's toxic and it's dangerous because hold on, y'all. It's toxic and it's dangerous because it starts out like this and it ends up in a whole Cassie Diddy situation. It ends up in a whole Keke Palmer baby father situation. Because when it came to Cassie and Diddy, a lot of the men that have this type of mentality that deals with the manosphere, they can't see past the fact that Diddy has money and Cassie was with a man with money. A lot of these men, they have the mentality of, well, that's what she gets if she wants that lifestyle. For some reason, they don't understand that just because you're with someone that has a lot of money does not give them the right to put their hands and feet on you. This is like the manosphere, this way of thinking, that whole system, it's broken. It's not okay. Women are not second class citizens. A woman's body is her body. She does not belong to the men around her. And you remember, you guys, when I told you before that that one of the reasons I don't get into that whole wanting to go back and forth about the issues that is going on in with the Gaza Strip and stuff like that is because it is people fighting, but it's against a system. It's a whole system right now that needs to crumble. And it's this whole man runs the world type system. There is now a energy right now that is forcing everyone to balance. We need a balance, and it's not a balance. Even with our religion, everything is male driven. Everything. So a lot of people don't understand. You can't go against that ideology without going against some of those rules, or religion in itself. I literally just said the same thing over again. But so another one of the bad or dangerous or scary things that they talk about is what she tweets next. And this right here is something else that's really bad when it comes to, the whole systematic way of thinking that's now crumbling. So, and they look, and they think this is the reason why her page got taken down or it got demonetized or what have you. But all right.
16-year-old chicks are wait, I should say in the pro voice. 16-year-old chicks are hotter than 26-year-old chicks. Like,
all right, let me go back, rewind that so you guys can see that. She put on Twitter, hold on. She put on Twitter, 16-year-old chicks are hotter than 26-year-old chicks. Yeah, it's not okay. It stopped. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me put you there. It says, my daggone laptop cutting up, y'all. She said, the BS is not okay. It stops here. Cue the roster. My sis speaker. Yes. Yeah, it is not okay. And so she put on Twitter, she said 16-year-old chicks are hotter than 26-year-old chicks. Now, can we talk about the fact that that's predatorial? That's some predatory type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not okay. All right. And that's another real toxic thing that the manosphere, they spew. They do it directly and they do it indirectly. One of the ways they do it indirectly is they say, oh, we need a woman with the least amount of body counts. We need a woman with the least. How many times, like, let's be honest with each other. How many 18-year-old virgins do you know in America? Like let's really think about some of the harmful shit that's being spewed. How many 18-year-old virgins do you know in the United States? Like, do you personally know? So a lot of times when they say they need a virgin or they need someone with the least amount of body counts, you're going to have to go younger. The whole, like, a lot of the manosphere the ideology is predatorial. What is it? Aaron? Who's his name? Aaron Hall, the one that's hanging with Diddy, that's now, you know what I'm saying, getting sued with Diddy. He was sitting on a podcast bragging. All right, listen. This is how bad it is. That man was sitting on a podcast bragging about having sex with an underage girl. He says, I did not know she was underage. However, he was bragging about it because in this day and age, that's a good thing. Being a thing. Younger women is a good, they see it as a badge of honor, and that's not okay. A lot of times when older men deal with younger women, it's so they can manipulate them and get them to do it. It's not for nothing good. It's never for it, and what good can come out of that? So it's a whole systematic way of thinking that needs to get broken down. This whole thing. And if you think about it, even in the Bible, I believe Mary was like 12. Like, this isn't something that is just this is something that is like a serious issue. It's a serious issue. Women not having any rights, women's body not being their own. It is something that has been integrated into the minds and the hearts of everyone. And one thing I really do love about this new generation is that they're starting to break free from that whole program. They're starting to break free from that. Because that's not okay. Hey, sis, how you doing? Make this go viral. Hi, sis. Nah, it wasn't a mistake on YouTube's part. Sis, it was not. It was not. Yeah, it was the norm back in the day. It's not, but it's not okay. Like, it's not okay. You know, I remember when I was younger, it was the older dudes that used to come up to the middle schools and stuff, and used to sit and you know what I'm saying, pick the middle schoolers up. Yeah, that shit gotta stop. All that got to go. All right, so well, first of all, what the first thing she did, hold on, because this video, my good sis on this video, and let me show y'all, hold on, let's see, let me show y'all who this is, because so y'all can go. Her name is Britta, hold on, Brittany Venti, that's her, Brittany Venti, she funny as hell right there, I ain't gonna hold you. She funny. And she be going in on the red pills. She be going in on they tails. This heifer ain't the only one she goes in on. She be going in on all of them. And they be messing with her too. So, all right, let's get to what had actually, let's get to. But I want y'all to see some more of the other things that, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know y'all good sis has a bedtime. So once it get a certain time, I start stumbling over my words and stuff. Y'all, please, just bear with me. All right, so hold on. That's
clear than 25-year-old.
35-year-old women are uglier than 25-year-old women. Now, I don't know who told her, who lied to her, but I know some women that's my age that look better than her, and she's like 26 or 27. She don't even look 26. She look old, and she not cute. I don't have to be disrespectful, but I ain't gonna hold you. She not.
And I think we know why she randomly lashes out at women who are over 30. It's because Pearl lost her boyfriend who took her virginity to a woman that was older.
He was older than me.
Oh, okay.
So he had girlfriends before me. 2 weeks after like we ended it, he starts dating a new girl. Like I think he's gonna marry that girl or did. I don't really know. Yeah, I was like obsessed. I was so sad because I felt like I waited because I was a sophomore in college when I lost my virginity. So I was like halfway through college, just late. Yeah.
You know, it's not about you. It's I'm going to drop something. It's the timing.
Well, no. It was because he literally like went on to marry the next girl. So something, but it's funny because the girl was older than me. So by the manosphere's perspective, like I would have won.
Pearl says that being 30 is too old to be sexy. But clearly, it's young enough to take her.
By the manosphere's perspective, she would have won. But you want to know what's crazy is that she never wins. She continuously don't win, and she's been the queen of the manosphere for all this time, and she's still single. So even with her pandering to the manosphere, they still don't want her ass. All right, so let me tell you guys what happened, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Hold on, let me find it. These mid at hold on, let's see, hold on.
That they are the hottest thing since sliced break. I'm crying. This is too funny. I'm pretty sure everyone on that panel is taken. At least they can get a man. She can throw these insults, but then as soon as her audience responds, letting her know that she looks older than the 30-year-olds that she loves bashing, despite being only 26, then she gets defensive and backtracks. Saying I look old for my age won't make you look any younger. There's things.
But she do look old for her age, y'all. She not all that cute. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I might have her. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I might have her.
Things other than looks. If that were true, then she wouldn't be attacking 30-year-olds for their youth and attractiveness. Now, would she?
Men value purity and youth.
Yeah.
Purity, youth.
That is predatory. That's predatorial to me. Men value purity and youth. Niggas want to hump children. Like, y'all, oh my God. It is something so disgusting and triggering about some of the thoughts and the rhetoric that's spewed by some of these red pill men. And it's like whenever I have a friend or somebody that wants to try to be a red pill, I'm like, yo, either one or two things. Either they don't know all of what these people are doing and what they're saying, or they do know and they're sick. And it's like, I can't do it because it's not okay. It's not okay, bro. And it's like for her to sit up here and y'all wait till y'all see, girl. Wait, y'all, wait. Wait till I finish telling y'all. Y'all are going to be so surprised when I tell y'all more about this heifer, because she don't believe nothing she's saying. None of this. And as you saw before, most of the stuff that she is spewing is because of her own hurt and her own insecurities and the stuff that she went through. Literally. All right, so hold on. And she also believes women should not vote. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Her skin is left in such critical condition due to her neglect in skincare.
She be going in on her. Hold on.
Also the fact that she has premature wrinkles, because once again, this is a lack of feminine self-care. Why is her
Dang, she look terrible. Look at her hair, y'all. Why her hair like that? Y'all? I'm sorry. Hold on, cause
her skin so heavily damaged at 26, now 27 because I didn't realize her birthday was so soon. Happy birthday, Pearl. But why did she let her skin get like this? Why can't she use daddy's money to go buy some sunscreen? A lot of this is very much preventable, and it shows a lack of self-care. Even if you have really bad genetics, these are premature wrinkles due to a lack of using sun protection and her not using some tretinoin. If you're a woman and you're the one saying how women are valued for their purity, youth, and beauty, you would think you would care to put on some sunscreen. She can literally afford as many laser treatments as she needs. Genetics do play a role, and there are some things that are really stubborn and hard to treat, but in this case, Pearl's skin looks pretty neglected for a 26-year-old. So I think it's obvious that her skin is left in such critical condition due to her neglect in skincare and also other unhealthy lifestyle choices. The micro reflects the macro, and how people operate on a small scale tends to be how they operate on a big scale. So, considering the state of her skin quality, she probably does other things that age her too, like a lot of drinking or smoking compounded with a.
it says, Gina, what do I do when I want sugar? Send help. Let me see. It says, I used to love getting drunk, but now I could go without it. I could go without, sex too. But sugar, I don't know, man. It's so good. Child, you ain't got no choice but to go without sex. I can't even talk because I ain't had none in a couple of years. Like 2. I ain't had none in a while. So I can't talk stuff about sex either. And she says, swear, I'd have a killer body if I could stop with my sugar addiction. Everyone has a vice, though. Some is laziness, some is smoking, alcohol, except mine is sugar. Well, at least she know, and knowing is half the battle, like G.I. Joe says.
Other unhealthy habits. For example, why I think she drinks is because she constantly is deleting what seems like drunk tweets to the point where somebody has made an entire account dedicated to posting Pearl's deleted tweets. This is very desperate of her and very attention-seeking behavior. She does all these things that aren't very ladylike or feminine, yet she's preaching about how modern women aren't feminine. Meanwhile, she can.
They can't think about what I'm saying. I'll give you.
She is. But this is Pearl's response to the hate.
Hold on.
It seems like she's not even trying, especially as somebody who puts herself on a pedestal and talks down to all these other women, including 30-year-old women.
I don't know what
who might actually be putting in a lot more self-care than she is. But this is Pearl's response to the haters.
And why do you think people call you a pick-me?
They're idiots.
And why do you think they are idiots for calling you a pick-me?
Because it's usually if I say something they don't like. They'll say, oh, she's just saying that because she wants to get picked. But really, they're just kind of dumb. Like they can't think about what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. I say, hey, fat chicks are fat. Mm-hmm. And they get mad at me. But I mean, they're fat.
Women with OnlyFans, older women, single mothers, overweight women will all hate on my appearance, call me ugly, call me a whore, whatever they feel like that day. It's always the person saying it, not the argument. So basically, everybody who doesn't like Pearl is an old, fat, ugly slut. She herself said that having more than 2 bodies is promiscuous, so I don't really get why she's even complaining about being.
And this is coming from somebody. This is coming from somebody that don't think highly of herself. She's saying this. She is saying this, and this is what she thinks about herself.
Right, were generally like more attractive than me. Like if you look at my closest friends, especially when we were younger, I was never the hot friend. The average guys you guys talk about so dearly, if they were interested in me, they would ask me about my friend first. And if that didn't work out, then they would come crawling to me.
Second place, Pearl, the most desperate woman of male attention.
I have one answer for you. Low self-esteem. From a young age, I haven't thought highly of myself. I never thought that I deserved a lot, to be honest. I never thought of myself as a queen. And I never thought of myself super highly.
Oof, that was rough to watch, wasn't it?
Child, only from the look, not for me. So I'm telling y'all, nobody that thinks of themselves like that could ever tell me, you can't tell me nothing. Like, how you go from that and now you really want me to believe now this?
They'll say, oh, she's just saying that because she wants to get picked. But really, they're just kind of dumb. Like they can't think about what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. I say, hey, fat chicks are fat. And they get mad at me. But I mean, they're fat.
Women with OnlyFans, older women, single mothers, overweight women will all hate on my appearance, call me ugly, call me a whore, whatever they feel like that day. It's always the person saying it, not the argument. So basically, everybody who doesn't like Pearl is an old, fat, ugly slut. She herself said that having more than 2 bodies is promiscuous, so I don't really get why she's even complaining about being called a slut. And she says nobody has arguments, but she generally does not deal with criticism well. Like, tweeted at naked pictures and trolling, it is not a productive conversation. Interesting, but she has no problem sharing what she thought was my revenge porn to other YouTubers out of vendetta. Better than Steven Crowder's wife. She would have did anything for him that he said, like a dog. Pick Pearl because she doesn't have boundaries, unlike those other girls.
All right. So, y'all, wait, hold on. Hold on. What's she say, sis? Hold on, let me see. What's it said? Hey, sis in chat. Hey, sis. This chick is a client. Yes, she is. As an over 40, you over 40 looking like that? You look good. Okay, look at you. I know that's right. Yes. As an over 40-year-old woman with children here, is absolutely nothing attractive about her. And most of us 35 look good. Yeah, you look good, girl. You look good. Oh my God. But hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Because your good sis, me, I got a tummy tuck a couple of months ago. And hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all your good sis, though. Hold on. Let me show y'all your good sis, though, because my tummy is tucked. Okay. 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 Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Look, pretty dads look good. Look at her. Hold on. Look. My little tummy is tucked. Look, it's tucked. How do you? Am I able to? Look, the tummy is tucked. used to. No, tummy used to. I'm so used to my I'm so used to my desktop to where I can like I do like with my look, I got the tummy tuck. I got the tummy tuck. Y'all, I used to be 320 pounds and let me tell you. All right, so look, hold on. So thank you. All right, so let's go. Hold on, because I want you guys to see. I thought that was the one who said, hold on, let's go to why she got demonetized. All right, let me show you. Let's go. Girl, because they was like, they snatched her ass up. They it's funny. It's funny. I'ma laugh at it too. All right.
16-year-old chicks are hotter than 26-year-old chicks. Whoa there, little lady. Looks like you went from just Pearly thing to just creepy thing.
Very.
Come on, you know where you gotta go. No. That's too easy, you low grade piece of.
All right, so.
Virgin.
Leave marriage for the people that actually believe in, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor.
The sanctity of marriage also rely on the woman being a virgin, so you wouldn't be able to get married.
What do you mean?
Well, you've spoken quite openly about how you're not a virgin.
You're a dirty little. In fact, if you're not a virgin woman, according to Pearl, you are the reason for every misfortunate thing and problem that has happened in the whole world. Non-virgin women cause all the world's problems. All of them, Pearl? COVID, world hunger. The guy that eats women because they wouldn't sleep with him. That was the non-virgin's fault. Look at it this way, Pearl. YouTube is owned by Google and Google is owned by 3 men. So it's kind of like 3 men telling you, a woman, to shut the hell up, and they're taking away your platform so it will motivate you to get your ass back into the kitchen and work on kneading bread and improving your skills as a wife for your future lucky husband.
Right. Well, now rub it in with just your fingertips because your hands are warm.
Now let's talk about the fact that this heifer don't know how to cook. Okay, she don't know how to cook. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, y'all. Oh my goodness, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, cause your good sis. I had to get it together. All right. So look, let me tell you one of the reasons why she don't know how to cook and all that other stuff. Her father is rich. All right. Now, y'all, oh my God, look, wait till y'all see what her mother do. I don't know if y'all heard this, but hold on. This is her mother's company. Her mother is a CEO of one business that she co-owns with her dad. And this is her mother's business. It's called exponentiality. It is about helping as many people as possible find success through the pursuit of hold on. It's built by women for women. The road to success. This is her mother's company. This is just Pearl's mother's company. The road to success can be a lonely one at times, but it doesn't have to be. Find like-minded individuals and the information you need to know in order to be successful in your life in all spots. This is her mother runs a business where it is women helping women. It is all about women empowerment. Just Pearly's mother made a business, or is the owner of a business where the main focus is woman empowerment. I want y'all to just let that sink in. And that's her mama right there, Jennifer Davis. That's her mama. That's her mother. And her mother looks better than her. Her mother looks good. All right, hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Where is it at? Where it says about her? It is right here. Jennifer is the leading expert on exponentiality. She is a mother of 10, a wife, a co-founder, and former CEO of an international software company, Davisware. In short, she knows what she's talking about when it comes to accomplishing holistic success. That's just Pearly's mother. That's her mother, y'all. This is her website. Let me see. What's her website talking about? Teacher, author, her mother. The girl who's talking about a real wife. Hold on. Let me show, because y'all ain't seeing it. This is her mother. The girl who's talking about a real woman, places in the kitchen, all this and all that. Her mother is a teacher, an author, a speaker, a Christian, a wife, and a mother. That's her mother and that's her father, and they're both rich as hell. So just Pearly, a lot of what she's going through is oh shit. Oh goodness. Hello. Hey, I'm live. I'm gonna call you back as soon as I get off, okay? You said what? All right. Okay. My bad, y'all. Okay, so this is her mother and her father. Okay, and her mother is the co-founder and CEO of Davisware and has been at the forefront of business technology transformation in numerous fields, services, companies since the age of 17, when she started the company with her husband, Dan Davis, while assisting contractors with technology implementation. That's her mother. That's her mother. Nothing that this woman is talking about, she has saw. Like nothing about. Let me tell you. What's going on with this Just Pearly chick is the fact that she saw, it's privileged. She saw a niche. She saw a group of people that she can exploit, and she exploited them. And she don't like the fact that she got her feelings hurt. Men don't like her. They think she's ugly. So what did she do? She flipped it around and she used it for her own, her own monetary gain. Oh, thank you for sharing the video. She exploited it for her own monetary gain. That's what she did. And that's what happened. That is what happened, y'all. So let's get back to YouTube's and YouTube snatching her stuff down. But I wanted to put that out there because I wanted y'all to see. Because a lot of times people are like, dang, I wonder what their parents are like, or she probably got that from her parents. Child, her mother was doing businesses ever since she was 17. All right, so so apparently what happened, and while she's demonetized, is because of this. Hold on. She went out and she was talking to a lot of people on the street, and some of them was underaged. All right.
Nasty followers agreed. Yeah, it wasn't because of that to not use the word at least prettier, more youthful, because that is true. 15-year-olds are more youthful than a 20.
And I'm using this under the Copyright Act,
Something-year-old. No, she chose to use the word hot, and her creepy, basement-dwelling, slimy, nasty followers agreed. Yeah, it wasn't because of that tweet, but it was for something about underage girls. So before we get to that though, I want you to keep in your brain that this is a woman that says modern women have no accountability. She's always saying that modern women never take accountability. They never hold themselves accountable like men. Because Pearl knows, obviously, every man ever and every man on this planet is a little truthful Boy Scout. But just digesting a little bit of Pearl's content, you will soon find, like you will easily find, that Pearl is one of the biggest hypocrites that can't take accountability and can't admit when she's wrong, and thus, in her own words, a modern woman herself. The call's coming within the house, Pearl, and I'm gonna prove it to you. A few days ago, Pearl would hit the streets wearing her iconic pearls, ready to interview women to prove how stupid and misinformed they are and how intellectually superior she is. Well, she would interview a group of women, and the questions Pearl asked would get sexual. It gets talking about babies. It gets to talking about this word right here. And this is the normal topic that Pearl likes to bring up, that in any case, on both sides, is a very heated topic. And you know where Pearl stands and her followers stand. So of course, it's going to get very heated for the women.
It's your own fault if you get pregnant.
And the only problem is that the women that she interviewed were not women. They were 15-year-old girls. Well, she would do what Pearl would do with any content. She would post it. She posts all the time. So she would post it to YouTube. So her majority of basement dwelling never touched or spoke or even looked at a woman. They're way too scared to look at a woman in real life. Fan base can tear these women to shreds over the internet, of course, because remember, they can't even talk to women. And it would get pretty bad, as it normally would on the internet. But then the parents got involved and they told Pearl, hey, that's my daughter. I don't want her on the internet. I don't want her on your page. They demanded her to take down the video. And do you know how a lot of YouTubers are? They're like, I filmed this. I want to post it. I worked on it. I'm keeping it on. A lot of us are hard-headed. And I get people telling me, you need to take down this video that you reacted to because it's embarrassing me. And I say, absolutely not. And that's what Pearl did. But it's a little different when you are out on the street filming people. You're not just reacting to free content on the internet. And this content was too juicy for Pearl not to post. She laughed and laughed. The more people demanded that she take down the video. Well, she ended up getting the consequences of not taking it off. I've been suddenly demonetized out of thin air with no warning for hateful content. She had no idea why she got demonetized. It was just out of thin air. Where is this coming from? And like you saw, she tagged YouTube in this and they responded. They decided to look more into it. And after YouTube's automated system, plus multiple human reviewers looked more into her channel, they found Pearl's channel actually does not follow YouTube's channel monetization policies. And Pearl and her weird fan base can say that they hate modern women all they want, but this is where Miss Pearly shows that she's actually very much a modern woman to her standards. So after Daddy YouTube took away Pearl's ability to make money, she goes on a Twitter tirade, which is normal behavior for her. She's always just tweeting all the time. I think Pearl lives in Twitter. So she would constantly tag Team YouTube for a redo.
I have never had a YouTube strike on my channel. Please tag at Team YouTube. At Team YouTube, I was just demonetized. Sign up for my email list in case YouTube goes away altogether.
Why would anyone want Pearl to email them? What would she say?
Of course, sis. Yeah. So let me see what she done. Yeah, she did and sleep. If our children did this, they will be. Yeah, we are equal. Yeah, parents, but yeah. So look, that heifer got rich parents. Her mother has been girl bossing all her life. So, but because she found a little niche where there are people that, because don't get me wrong, a lot of the manosphere is filled with men that really have some issues. They really have insecurity issues. They haven't had a dad. They're dealing with abandonment issues. They're dealing with a lot of shit. And there's a lot of people in the manosphere that is taking advantage of that. They're taking advantage of a lot of these men. They need help. You know, they need some, oh gosh, they need therapy for real. And they're taking advantage of this shit. No. Shit is sick.
Hey, in the email. Hello, I hope this email finds you well. If you're a man, if you're a woman, a modern woman, you are the reason for everything bad that has happened in this world. Why would I want that? Anyway, she posted that email tweet like 2 or 3 times. So what are you guys waiting for?
We'll get on Miss Pearly's mailing list.
So a lot of her fans and her were saying, you're being censored. They're taking away free speech. No, they're not. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. They're not taking away free speech. They're making Pearl's speech free. She's welcome to post her video still. She just can't make money. She's not exiled from YouTube. She's not banned from YouTube. They just don't want to fund her content. It's pretty much your job saying, we're not going to pay you anymore, but you're welcome to work for free. Your choice. Okay, so then the sister of one of the girls that appeared in the video would tweet Pearl. And here's the thing with the sister. She's very much a feminist, which in many people's head is the worst thing that you could ever be. But for the sister and everybody who is super left or super feministy, this whole situation was like a hot Cheetos raining down from the heavens, and you can eat as many as you want with no heartburn. Okay, that's my dream. But pretty much this whole situation was like a really good thing to happen because they would love to get just Pearly things off the internet. The sister basically says Pearl stopped her sister and her friends to speak about SEX, and Pearl comes back and says, false, fake news. That never happened. It was about ABORTION. But in reality, what I was thinking when I was reading her response, when talking about abortion, you're also talking about sex. And I watched the video, and the video they talked about SEX, pregnancy, and abortion. So then, Pearl, you talked about SEX, you got it. So then, therefore,
take accountability, Pearl.
You can't just shift around your words and make it fit your narrative to make you look innocent. What are you? A modern woman? Oh my God. Why would you want to be that?
You make me sick.
So, of course,
This is so funny. I ain't gonna hold you. She is hilarious. She be having me laughing. And this is another one. This is a different channel. I love these. I love them so much. They be having me laughing. Her name is Michelle. Hold on. Her name is Michelle McDaniel. And they be having their foot. How did I become unsubscribed? What's going on? Oh my goodness, thank you. I don't know who that is. I'm not by my phone. I'm about to go by it. I don't know who that. Oh shoot. I don't know why. I really enjoy, I don't know why, YouTube be unsubscribing people. I don't know what's going on with you, YouTube. Why you unsubscribe? Why you unsubscribe me?
16-year-old chicks are hotter than 26-year-old chicks. Whoa there, little lady. Looks like you went from...
But apparently what happened was, with Pearly is, she did a video with, talking to people on the street, and they were minors, and so the sister reached out and was like, hey, that's my little sister. She's not an adult. Can you please take her down? Get her off of there. And she wasn't the only one. It was some of the parents. Some of the parents as well have reached out and told her, they was like, yo, get our kids off of your channel. We don't want that. That's not okay. And thank you so much again, sis. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you so much. And so they was like, can you please take them off of your channel? And so they was like, oh, she didn't, she kept it up. She didn't take it down. And she tried to say that she didn't know that they was underage. And I don't believe that. I believe that she knew that them kids was underage, because if you could see the way her predatory behavior and way of thinking towards some 16-year-olds is hotter, not more attractive, but hotter than 26-year-old. Her aim for her audience, for her male perverted audience, her aim was to bring them younger girls. Think about it. That's what she those people, when people, traffic others, and you have the woman or the little girl that goes and find other victims, or goes and find victims for the traffic. That's what she was doing. That's basically what she was doing. So she went and she found these young girls, and she was talking to them about stuff that she should not have been talking to them about as a grown-ass woman. The parents saw it and was like, yo, can you get my kids off of that? I don't like it. She ignored it. They snitched, and they told YouTube. And apparently, she got demonetized. So she tweeted out, "Hey, I got demonetized with like nobody told me anything, nobody said nothing." Yes, babe, what's up? You want some Teddy Graham? It's late. You can have some tomorrow. It's late.
I did what's yours.
You did? Okay, you can have 5. Teddy, 5. It's look, it's late. It's 8:42, handsome. Y'all nephew in here cutting up, y'all. Y'all nephew in here asking for Teddy Grahams. At 8 o'clock at night. He supposed to be knocked out. Okay, so what about that? So, she wanted to act like it came out the blue. She didn't know what was going on or why it happened. So YouTube looked into it. They looked into it and they saw like all of her, what she was talking about. And her page went against the guidelines. Her whole message. Hold on. My cat, hold on. My grand cat want to get out here. Poop. Let me open the door. Nobody told you to squeeze your little furry butt in here in the first place. You always want to do something extra. I'm sorry, y'all. And so YouTube looked and saw that her whole content went against the YouTube guidelines, because whether or not people want to admit it, it preached hate. Like, she was spewing hate. A lot of what the red pill does, spew hate, and they get comfortable. Pooh, why are you coming in and out? Look, y'all furry 4-legged nephew cutting up. And so a lot of it is spewing hate. That's why Fresh and Fit, it was demonetized. Just Pearly demonetized. With them other people, think about it. Everybody who was like the godfather of this. What the hell is that? Of this mess, they're demonetized. They're demonetized, or they're kicked off of YouTube all the way. So the hell does that sound? So y'all are going to see even more. Like, it's going to be more people that's going to try to pop up and take the place of like just Pearly and all of it, everybody else. But they're all going to get knocked down because, like I said, not only is it not going to be acceptable anymore, especially with the things being highlighted, like what was going on with Diddy and Cassie, and it's shining a light on a lot of this behavior. The Me Too movement, that was the beginning. This right here, what's going on is it's lifting up. Oh man, I am so proud of Cassie. I'm not even going to hold y'all, bro. The way she wrote that lawsuit, it was so beautifully done. And you know what? Maybe we can go over that another day, but it was so beautifully done because she did it for, it was a civil suit. She did it and it was a civil suit. However, the way she worded it, it implemented so many people. When I first read it, the first thing that stuck out to me was how she made it a point to let people know that Diddy had professionals covering this up. He had a doctor that was sending Diddy her medical information. It was just like the reason. Well, a lot of times when you're like you have a contract with I don't want to say bad boy, but I'm just saying when you're in the industry, your team, the person who you're signed under, a lot of times it's not your doctor, it's their doctor, it's the label's doctor, and that's why they are able to get your medical stuff. However, in this instance, they was giving Diddy the medical stuff not only because he paid for it, but it was so he won't get caught. You're supposed The hell is that sound? You're supposed to, like, if you go to the hospital and somebody believes you're being, and you know, the professionals, the doctors there, they believe that you're being beat, abused, or, you know, the R word, they have to report that. That has to be reported. A lot of people believe that, oh, he wasn't supposed to give it to Diddy because of HIPAA. That's not necessarily, because it is Diddy's doctor. It's the label's doctor. You know, and it's not a good thing. It's not okay, but it's something that's been going on for a while as far as artists goes. And, you know, that's how they keep things under the table when it comes to like people being, you know, doing drugs and stuff like that. But when someone gets hurt, like if someone's getting beat or getting abused or something like that, that's supposed to be reported. That doctor was not, he was on the payroll so that Diddy would not get reported. That right there, when I saw how she worded it to put so many people in the under the spotlight, and I'm just so proud of her. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And not only that, but she also pointed out things that she dealt with as a victim, that when you look at other people in his life, you're like, oh my God, like the white fingernail polish. If you guys had watched my MK Ultra video, and also the video that I did about Diddy, you'll see how certain things are meant to program people, you know, and to cause trauma, to create trauma, to splice their mind, their brain, you know, to make them disassociate. So yeah, y'all, I'm telling, when I tell you, when you've been reading on like trauma and stuff like that, and MK Ultra, and like you know about PTSD and mental health, and you know, when someone has the honeycomb of the mind where their mind splits to deal with some traumatic issues that they dealt with, and then you read her lawsuit. I don't know. I look at it in a different light. The way she wrote it, it's just, I cannot say, I'm so proud of her, bro. I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of her. A lot of men, especially like the red pill, they want to make it seem like she didn't do she ain't do nothing because she only did it for money. Man, that's horrible. Man, that's terrible. That's terrible, bro. It's men that has been boopity boop by Diddy, who can't even speak out, who won't speak out. But she did. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of anybody, you know, who has been in a situation and they spoke out. I'm proud, you know, and if you're in a situation and you're scared, you just speak out. You got this. You got this. You could do it. You can get out of it. You can get out of it. It's scary, man. These men ain't playing no more. They not playing no more. They killing us. They're killing us, bro. It's scary. I am so like that daggone lawsuit. It's going to end up in a look. It's going to end up going to the feds if it really. I think it has, me personally, but it's federal, state, and international. No, international because it's federal, but it's federal and state, and it's New York, California, as well as international. Like, man, she wrapped that. When I tell you she wrapped that up, she was not playing. She was not playing, man. She sued not just him, but all of everything that he has his hands on. Sony, Bad Boy, Sean as an individual, everything. There is no wiggle room. Like, there's no wiggle room. And the person, the lawyer that she has is the same lawyer that that went up against a Harvey Weinstein, and that's the same one, the one that got Harvey Weinstein convicted. That's the same person, man. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of Cassie. I really am. I don't care if she got a $300 million. I don't care if she got $1 billion. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting some water. Like, think about how miserable. Like, how miserable does somebody have to be? Ooh, how miserable does a person, a man or a woman, have to be upset? To be upset at an abuse victim for wanting money. Like, what? Like, really? Ooh, I would never want to have to live what she lived. Never, bro. For over a decade. Yo. And as someone who was in an abusive relationship, bro, it was nothing like what she went through. I believe she deserved every penny, if not more. And I'm so happy that she got out of there. And you really have to question the type of person that thinks that any kind of money is worth getting beat like that. Not only that, but then, yo, no. Her body wasn't hers. She had no autonomy. She had no autonomy and nobody that she could turn to. Everybody was scared of this man. She had nobody to go to. And the one person that she spoke to, that man blew his car up. He had the fear of God in that woman and everybody around. And y'all think that she don't, like, y'all want to try to discredit her because she got money. Like, what? Like, that's terrible. I'm not going to hold y'all. I can't wait for this way of thinking and this whole system to crash and burn, bro. I can't wait. It's going to be so hard for so many people, but that sounds personal. Y'all got to get out of that mindset already. Y'all had to start. Y'all got to start that. Because it's not okay. I'm so glad we're getting out of that. I can't wait for all of that to crash and burn. I'm so proud of her, and I'm glad. And, you know, everybody else that's coming out in this, all I'm going to say is this. Y'all, if you're single, if you meet a man, right? Talk to them and see what they think about that whole Cassie Diddy situation. And listen to their replies. It's getting dangerous out here. And if you listen to my last live, I told you guys about the energy, the feminine and the masculine energy. We're moving into a divine feminine energy to try to balance out the scales, because it's been tipped in the masculine energy for so long. And when it does that, the the male is going to fight back. You know what I'm saying? It's going to seriously fight back. So it's going to get very dangerous out here for women. So, like, test men, you know, ask them about what they think about that and how do they feel about stuff like that. And if they give you any kind of inkling, like they don't believe in a woman having any kind of rights, or if they think Cassie was wrong for suing or anything, like, just run. You don't test it, okay? Don't test it, because it's getting scary out here. I don't want none of my siblings to get hurt, to get beat up on, or nothing like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm about to take my butt to bed because y'all know your good sis got bedtime, and I love you guys to death. And I'll be back, but yeah, just Pearly gone, and they're gonna disassemble this whole manosphere is going down. Okay, the whole thing, and look, they're not gonna want y'all back. Not y'all, but I mean the manosphere, y'all. Girl, y'all, I chipped my damn nail already. I just got them done. I don't know how I just got it done and it chipped the top up. But y'all go ahead, hit that like, share, and all the other good stuff. And also, follow me on Instagram, y'all, because I be posting like little news clips and news articles to keep everybody, you know what I'm saying, up to date with what's going on. And so y'all can send, if y'all want to talk to me or ask me any questions, something, y'all can send me an email, or you could just hit me up on Instagram. And dang, hit me up on Instagram and send me a what is that, a DM, a instant message or whatever on Instagram. And Jacob, hit me up on Instagram and ask me the question, Jacob, because you're gonna get on my daggone nerves. I know you're gonna get on nerves. But dang. All right, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all have a good night, because I'm about to take my butt to bed. I love y'all.